Hi, I'm Alan Coffey and I'm driven to know. Today we're going to do something just slightly different. This is an unscripted or actually very lightly scripted video that I'm making because after I got my flu shot this week I had a little stronger immune reaction than I normally do. Normally I'm usually feel bad the day after I have my flu shot. And then the day after that, I feel better. But this week, I've kind of felt worse than I usually do, and it's lasted longer than it usually does. So that has kind of left me in a position where I need to do something unscripted in order to at least give y'all something to look at while we continue our exploration of being driven to know. So today, I'm going to talk a little bit about fact-checking and fact-checking websites. Those are pretty easy to understand and fairly easy to use. There are three major ones: PolitiFact, Snopes, and Quackwatch. At least those are the three I use. Snopes is general overall, kind of covers all the bases as far as fact-checking goes. It talks about politics, talks about who's died, it talks about all sorts of topics. PolitiFact is very specifically related to politics. It talks about the political statements that people make, the political actions they engage in. Are they telling lies? They have a scale that goes from true all the way up to pants on fire. And there are politicians that we all know of that have many pants on fire statements. There's a big election going on right now involving that particular politician and another politician. And then we have Quackwatch. Quackwatch is a website that talks about medical information and medical. Fact-checking websites are important because they try to the best of their ability to give us that information, those facts that we need to have in order to judge whether or not a statement or an idea being put forth by someone actually is correct. So they're important. We need to have those. And there are more than just these three that I've talked very briefly about. So they're a big advantage. So, going back to fact-checking. Fact-checking sites are important because they give us information. And we have to have accurate information in order to reason accurately from that information, to come to a conclusion, an understanding of what we're being told. Is it true or is it false? Because if we don't, we're not going to know. And that's going to be bad. So that's what fact-checking is all about. It's all part of being driven to know. It's all part of being lie-proofed. It's all part of not being fooled by people who want to take advantage of you. We have not yet talked about it, but we will be talking about it in the future. We're going to talk about grifters and con men and people who promote magical thinking to solve problems. None of those are a way to deal with reality. None of those will help you be more driven to know. It will just get you off course. So I hope today you've enjoyed this video. Like I said, it's unscripted. It may not be as tight and nice and pretty as some of the other ones, but I've tried to make it that way as much as I possibly could. I could also use your help in maintaining this channel. I have a PayPal link listed as the first pinned comment below this message, this video. So if you want to help me out, send me a little money, please feel free to do so. Again, I'm Alan Coffey, and I'm driven to know.